Hello Libra, I'm Kyla Rees from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 6th to the 12th of July 2020. So Libra, I'm publishing this on a weekend, which means I've got a half price reading sale, which is on my past, present, future readings this week. Very popular reading. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours, not just these, but all of them. And they're 3 pages long, these ones. And so it's going to go into what you've been going through in the last couple of weeks and why, what you're going through right now and why, and what's coming in for you in the next couple of weeks and why. I've got to shield this microphone because the wind has just picked up and it distorts it. So I'm hiding the microphone from the wind for you so you can still hear me, hopefully. Hopefully you can. And so if you'd like one of those past, present, future readings, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box for this video. And if you can't see those links here on YouTube, you can always find it on my website, behealing.com. That's behealing.com. You can also find special offers throughout the week as well, and all my blogs for years, because I've had this business for a very long time now. So there's lots of information and resources on that website for you there. So let's have a look. Now, for the collective Libra, it's all about relationships this week. Relationship choices could be a lot of new relationships starting, or it could be about self-love for some people that are not really ready for a relationship. And it's usually the people that think they are ready for a relationship and really, really want a relationship, really, really need a relationship, that actually aren't ready at all, and they're the ones that should be loving themselves. For those that are ready for a relationship, new relationships could come in, but maybe plenty of relationships, plenty of choices coming in this week to show us what our weird patterns are so that we can actually be functional. So what about you, Libra? What is it for you this week? You've got create and take the risk. Oh, you being creative. You actually taking the risk of being creative. This is being all in your decisions. So I feel like, Libra, you have been creating a relationship that you want. And so maybe you've written your manifestation list. I want someone like this. I want someone that's generous and kind, that's going to be reciprocal. I want them to be like adventure and travel. I want them to be all this, and that. And then somebody comes into your life and you're like, ooh, they're freaky. Like, they're just what I want. But it freaks you out instead of you going, oh, yes, please. Yes, that's what I wrote down on my list. That's exactly what I want. Instead, it's like, that's what I want. That's scary. It's scary. And it's only, we have that reaction, Libra, when it's outside of our comfort zone. So you're asking for the right thing. You're asking for what you want. But you are yet to allow what you really want in. It's been outside of your comfort zone, so you've either not felt like you deserve it, or you've been reaching too low for yourself, going for that comfort zone. It's like the CEO of a company going out with the receptionist kind of thing. It's that kind of energy, reaching below because you don't want someone to challenge you. You don't want someone that's going to actually raise your game, expect more from you and all of that. And so this is a step up. That's why it feels risky. And so you've created it. Someone comes into your life this week, Libra, and it freaks you out. It freaks you right out, and it feels like a risk then. It's like, but this is what I wanted, but oh my God, it's scary. Do it anyway. You created it. Do it anyway. Go for them. Say yes to it. Wow. Or ask them out. It could be that they're just in front of you and you're like, oh, yes, this seems like my person, but oh my God, they're freaking me out. They're scary. Oh, what's that? Got some froth on my thumb. It's come out the tree. Knowing and connection. Yes. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel this connection. You've got someone very important coming in this week for a relationship. And you're going to feel it, and it's going to freak you out. Libra, you've created this. The one, they're coming in. You know that you're connected with them. And it's about you making that move on them. That's what I feel. All the ingredients are right there. Yes, it's going to freak you out a little bit, but that's just because it's what you want. Right? It's what you want. You're going to feel that connection with them and know that you're connected with them. Wow, lucky Libra. What else? Really? Have you got no challenges this week? Yes, you do. You've got detachment and I am love, and so you have got some letting go to do to be able to be available for this relationship. So any past relationships, past toxic stuff is what I'm hearing, needs to be detached from now. You need to be loving yourself. So this is about sabotages too. This isn't just about past toxic relationships that you're holding on to. This is about toxic behaviors within yourself that you need to let go of and love yourself to be able to step into this relationship. And so it could be that you want to sabotage yourself, Libra. This person comes in, freaks you out. You're like, oh, that's exactly what I want. I'm just going to go and take drugs or go and get drunk or do whatever your favorite sabotage. I'm going to eat a whole cake, eat a tub of ice cream. You've got to detach from toxic behaviors, unloving to yourself behaviors. If you want someone to come into your life and love you properly, you got to be loving yourself properly too. And I feel like the trigger, the this person is going to trigger you into whatever sabotage is your favorite sabotage, Libra. And it's going to show you how you're not loving yourself. It's not like that last thing. It's like, okay, you want this person, Libra? Well, this is how you're not loving yourself. Stop that stuff, cut that stuff out, then you can have this person. They're right there for you. You feel a connection with them, but you've got to detach from that thing that is not loving toward yourself. That's sabotage. There's a bird that's just flicking the sand with its beak. It's like from side to side, flicking sand around. An exciting week for you. Very much. Very equal energies. Look at this. You've got be vulnerable and success. So this is like the perfect relationship for you. Seriously, Libra, this is the perfect relationship for you, and it makes you feel vulnerable. Yeah, because it's what you want. It makes you feel vulnerable. It's that step up, and it's what you've been asking for. And then when it shows up, you're like, it's what I want. This is like, saying, oh, I want to be the CEO of this company now. And then you apply for the job and you get it. And you're like, oh my God, now I'm going to have to do the work. Now I'm actually have to step into that and be that person. It's that kind of energy. So you've got this successful relationship coming in and it makes you feel vulnerable because it's requiring you to step up. It is. It's a great thing for you. You're just going to have to manage your emotions this week, Libra, and be courageous and go for it. Don't let that vulnerability stop you. As I keep on saying in my readings, that feeling of vulnerability, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad a feeling that we want to run away from what's making us feel vulnerable. It's just a little bit of an unease, right? It's not like someone's going to kill you. It's just a little bit of unease. It's okay to feel vulnerable. Like we can just let that be inside of us. It's like being a bit nervous. It's okay to be a bit nervous. Don't let it stop us from doing it. Don't let it stop. Just don't let a bit of vulnerability stop you from getting into a relationship. Don't let a little bit of fear stop you from getting on a bike. It's that kind of thing. It's not that bad a feeling. It's not like terror. I'm not saying like this person is going to make you feel terror. It's not like that at all. It's just a slight discomfort, a slightly uncomfortable feeling, and all it is your ego saying, this is scary. It's not real. It's not your heart saying that. It's not your heart saying that, Libra. And so, yeah, success makes you feel vulnerable. It does. It's the stuff. Who was it that said that? Marianne Williamson, I think. It's not our inadequacies that scare us. I don't know what she said. You know what the phrase that I'm talking about. It's our power. It's our success. It's our power. It's just stepping into that that's the scariest. It's not our inadequacies. Our inadequacies are very comfortable. It's very, very comfortable to hold ourselves back and to not have what we want. That's our comfort zone. Really, it is. And that's what she means by that. And you're stepping out of that. You're stepping into what you really want this week, Libra. It's right there in front of you. And yes, it makes you feel vulnerable, but please, please, please be courageous and go for it, Libra. Wow. I can't imagine. I've got a Libra friend. I can't imagine him getting into a relationship, but let's see. Let's see. He might. There you go, Libra. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Let me know what's going on as well about this amazing person coming into your life. Wow. And if you really, really like it, please share it with a friend as well. I'd be very appreciative if you could do that. Um, if you would like one of those private past, present, future reads this weekend while they're half price, there'll be a link around about there to book in for one of those. I wish you an amazing week and an amazing relationship that's coming in for you. I'm kind of jealous. Libra, you've got the best reading so far this week, but I'm only halfway through, so let's see what everyone else has got going on this week. Have an awesome week, and I will see you next time. Bye.